So, good afternoon, Colonial Beach. My name is Jim Green. I happen to work with a website, a Facebook page called Real News. I have the opportunity to be here today with Mike Fitzpatrick, hopefully the next mayor of Colonial Beach. It's the day before Halloween. I think that Mike wanted to say some things to the town as far as how he thinks that he would move forward if he has the opportunity to be our next mayor. So I'm just going to leave it at that, Mike, and let you go.
Great. Thanks, Jim. Happy to be with you again today. So hello, citizens of Colonial Beach. I'm Mike Fitzpatrick, and as I'm sure by now most of you know, I'm running for mayor in this 2020 election cycle. And as we enter the final few days, I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you. First of all, I want to thank all of those of you who have already gotten out and voted. Every vote in this town really matters and counts, and so thank you for doing that. If you haven't yet voted and are undecided, I would really ask that you spend a little time this weekend and do a little homework, visit the candidate websites, get to know what our platforms are, and also not just look at the mayor information, but carefully consider the council members. We have 3 seats open for council. We also have 3 seats open on the school board for elected. All of these are very important for the town. So first of all, I'd like to share a few things with you. And one of them is that it's a critical time in our history, and we have a tremendous opportunity right now to take Colonial Beach to the next level. Many of you may have heard about the Dodson contract that was recently signed on October 21st with a development group that has proposed a 4-phase project centered in our downtown area and includes the revitalization of our boardwalk. Signing this contract was just step 1 in what will be a multi-year process. The town needs a strong, experienced business leader who can see this as well as some of the other development opportunities to completion. My 40+ years of international business experience, as well as being a local business owner here in town, are exactly what is needed at this critical time. My opponent continually points out that she grew up here, and I'd like to mention that she was a child when I moved here in 1997, and that growing up here does not automatically qualify her to be the mayor. Real-life business experience, I feel, is critical. Third, lately we've seen my opponent take sides and attempt to drive the personal agenda of special interest groups in town. This group has been very vocal and unfortunately it's sometimes downright ugly throughout this election cycle. I believe Robin is a hardworking and dedicated individual, but unfortunately we've seen a couple of times where she has chosen to go rogue by not working with the mayor and other council members. This concerns me. And this included the way that she handled the Eleanor Park playground resolution, the meetings that she set up with the county, which bypassed our county supervisor, derailing discussions with school board officials, and also putting out videos where she tried to take credit for all the development plans going on without mentioning her fellow council members, the mayor, or our town manager. I believe that this is a result of her being a young and inexperienced candidate who has yet to learn the importance of building a team and operating in a businesslike and open manner. My years of experience as a business executive, small business owner, chairman of the Planning Commission, and president of a school board have given me the skills and have taught me the importance of building a strong, productive team that communicates and works together to achieve common goals. Goals that are aligned with a comprehensive plan and annual budget and not feel-good special interest projects. Fourth, the town is on the brink of some very positive growth that will add to our tax base and will enable us to do more for our citizens. This has to be done in a prioritized and well thought out manner. The infrastructure issues we are facing must continue to be addressed and budgeted for. And citizens have to be kept informed through multiple modes of communication, and they have to be given more forums for expressing their opinions and for getting their questions answered. I promise you that I have always and always will operate in a completely open and transparent manner and will be available to all citizens. I won't skirt around issues, but will address them head on. The team I build will be held accountable for setting prioritized goals across every department. These will be executed effectively in 2021, and the citizens of Colonial Beach will know what is going on and their voices will be heard starting on day one. And finally, I would like to build on a statement that our current mayor, Eddie Blunt, put out earlier this week on Facebook. I would like to reiterate that if you vote for me, you will get an experienced, proven leader who will bring the business skills needed to take Colonial Beach to the next level in the coming 4 years. But you'll also get Robin Schick for at least 2 of those years. Regardless of the election results, Robin remains on council through 2022. And I want to assure you that I can and will work well with Robin and the new council members. As was evident at the debate, Robin and I agreed on about 90% of the issues, and I am confident that we will be a strong team. We are both passionate about and dedicated to Colonial Beach, and together we will make Colonial Beach better than it has ever been and a place that we're all proud to call home. I'm asking that you please come out on November 3rd and cast your vote, and that you elect me to be the next mayor of Colonial Beach. Thank you, and have a wonderful and safe Halloween weekend, everybody.
With that, Mike, I'd like to just point out one other thing. I've got 4 veterans that have answered up to a call that we put out to help people get to the polls if they need rides to get there. Please instant message me on Facebook, and do it probably before, I want to say, Monday afternoon, so that I can make sure that you're set up to get there if you need a ride. We're most into helping that, and you can contact us the day of the election using instant messaging as well. We'll be watching social media. With that, I want to thank Mike for taking the last 7 months, and his wife, lovely wife Joan, for the last 7 months of hitting the campaign trail, because I think that this is a man that stands for Colonial Beach and can put us where we need to be, not just in the next 4 years, but lay the foundation for where we need to be in decades to come. With that, I have nothing else to say other than, Mike, do you have anything else?
Yep. Thank you, Jim, as always, for all the support, and look forward to seeing all of you at the polls next Tuesday.
Fantastic.
Thanks, everybody.